the Son and the Holy Spirit. In today's very short reading, we hear how our Lord Jesus Christ, out of his mercy, is ready to help basically anybody who has faith and persistence in prayer, in whatever request and whatever help they may be in need of. And it's also a reading which has within it a certain degree of wisdom, in the sense that this woman, who was not, we could say, of the Hebrew faith, came and begged the Lord for help, and he ignored her because she was not of the Hebrew faith. So the apostles interceded and started to say to him, "Why aren't you helping her? Look how she's crying out." And he said, "She doesn't belong to whom I came to save this time." "It's not good," he said, "to take the bread of the children and cast it to little dogs." That is, to take those good things that the Lord brought to the Hebrew people and to just waste it on those who may not be of that faith and may not even be believers. Of course, in this situation, the woman was indeed a believer, and a strong one at that. And she said that even the little dogs eat the little crumbs that fall from the table of the masters. In other words, she was saying that, okay, I'm not of the Hebrew faith and I don't understand and do all the sorts of things that I'm supposed to do, being part of that confession, but I try my best and I do some small things. And just like dogs, when they run around and pick off crumbs that fall from the table of people eating, Jesus was obviously impressed with this saying, and for this reason he praised her for having such great faith that he healed her daughter, who was possessed by a demon. And that really is the sort of attitude that we should have. How many of us have the time and the energy and the zeal to keep all the feasts that the Lord has given us and to do all the things that we have been instructed to do? Very few of us. However, whatever little things we do with great faith and with belief, the Lord will indeed come and answer us. The other small thing that I wanted to tell you today was that we have lost another one of our missionary workers. When I say lost, taken by the Lord on dual mission 2 weeks ago. This lady here, Vera, we took this photograph at the place called the 12 Apostles, where you've probably been before, back in about 1983. This was before they put barriers in there so the Asians wouldn't fall in. You could walk right up to the edge of the cliff and nobody stopped you, so you could take some very good photographs. And she was a rather smart and very quick-witted person who helped us with a lot of the printing and distribution work of Orthodox Australia and with the books, and the same with her family. She never married, but chose to look after her elderly parents and worked as a teacher in a primary school. And 2 weeks ago, she passed away around about the age of 71 or something like that. So please pray for her, Vera, another one that Father Herman chose to be one of his workers in the vineyard here in Australia.